warm welcome to IRL Season 7 F3 here at Australia. It's back for a new season and we're now at round 1. We've got new drivers and we've got some familiar faces here as well, but I've also got a new commentator with me and it is Ollie Flavel from F1.
Hello everyone, welcome to round 1 Australia. This should be an entertaining race like we saw yesterday in IRL 1. Very entertaining race, lots of safety cars, lots of drama. Let's hope for the same here.
Indeed, so like I said, it's Season 7, we've got a shortened calendar, of 12 races, as we expect the new game to come out, but that might have gone out the window due to real life events, and we've got some new drivers as you can see, but some familiar faces, so let's run through them now. Let's get all the telemetry and stuff up as well, as normal. Lap data enabled, TV pod, okay. So we've got, as I can see, 4 new drivers. That's J. Real, Farth, Riceman and Schumacher. Everyone else is familiar from last season. So Ollie, what's the strategy for Australia? Run me through.
Well, the strategy is very dependable on the driver's personal preference. You may see a few drivers come out on the softs, as they may choose to go on the softs, and they can either go on the mediums or the hards. If you want to go on the hards, you want to be pitting about lap 7, but the medium strategy is a lot harder. You want to make it to lap 12. However, the softs tend to overheat by around lap 7, lap 8. So I assume most drivers will go onto the hards. However, we may see a few drivers go straight on the medium or straight on the hards and hope for the best and try to run that strategy out and try to hope avoiding a safety car.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I think it'll be a soft to medium, but like you said, some people going on hards, and if you're outside the top 10, then you're going to get a free choice. So first guy out is Schumacher M7, which is Peter, I think. Just check that one. And he's coming up to turn 10 now, which is where I'm guessing we're going to see most crashes. And yes, Peter Britton in the Mercedes. His teammate is also another new driver. That's Paul Farthing. He's currently in the pits. But yeah, let's run through his lap. Now he's coming into the second to last corner. Slowest corner on the track. He's got his ERS up. He hasn't put his ERS down on his out lap, so he's he's already run out of ERS, Ollie, which is a bit weird.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
So I don't know what he's doing, but across the line to start his lap. And into turn 1, he's already on 50% ERS, brakes very early. And taking it easy through turn 1 maybe. And down.
Yeah, he's got keyboard input, just watching on board.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Into turn 3. Doesn't optimise the exit, I'd say, but you know, he's kept it on the road. Off the flat out turn 5 now. And coming up into turn 6. Already got a yellow flag out there, that's in sector 3. Got 8 viewers. Oh, and Thomas is out already. Thomas is out already, that's in sector 1. Let me put
on board with the Renault of Tim, and yeah, he just done a Valtteri Bottas and lost on the outside.
Ah, okay. That's unfortunate for Thomas. He was quick last season, but he hasn't got up to a good start. He was in the Mercedes last season, now in the Alpha. As we see Peter Britton now coming up into turn 10. Will he bottle it? No, he keeps it nice and flat through there. And it's the final sector. He's got 6% ERS. That is not going to help him at all. Going into the final sector now. Oh, touches the grass a bit. And he seems to be struggling out there.
Sure, well, that's certain, does he?
No, he's very. I think he's very confident at the moment.
Yeah, I think maybe Callum Anderson's nearly caught up to him in his lap. He's run out of ERS really early, hasn't he?
Yeah. Across the line, first guy to set a time. It's a 1:28.1. We've got another yellow flag out there. Let's see what Callum Anderson can do. He goes faster.
23.4.
Quite a lot faster.
5 seconds quicker.
Yeah. So he's in the Alpha. Him and Thomas are teammates, just like last season. Obviously, they've just changed cars, though. I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Let's cross the lines. Tyler Thomas, and he goes P2, and the Red Bull sitting at 23.779 on the medium compound tyres.
Oh, and Tim goes fast as well, 1.4 seconds. So we saw last season, Tim had good pace, but he did bottle quite a bit, I must say. But he's
even pushing now across the line. Goes on the grass across the line, loses a bit of time on the run. It's set to 22.9 on the medium compound tyres.
Yeah.
I think he'll be happy with that lap.
Yeah, so I think...
And he's on the harder combat tyres, so.
Yeah, Riceman's come back in the pits. We've got Luke on an outlap on the mediums. We've got Billy Moss on an outlap on the mediums. I think Luke's the furthest guy ahead, so I think he'll be next to start a lap. I think everyone else has finished it now, so yeah, he'll be next now. We've got a yellow flag out there. Not sure who that is. Maybe someone letting someone else through.
Potentially. But Willie Mammoth is on a lap, I think.
Craig Woolley is... Yeah, he certainly is on a lap. Oh, and he's run wide, he's in the grass, and he's invalidated.
Wide. You don't want to be running wide though too often, because it can cause your car to be unsettled and put you in the wall.
Definitely. Yeah, so let's go on board with Luke. He's starting his lap now. He's just come out of turn 2, the flat out turn 2. Can't really tell it's a corner. Into turn 3. And he seems to be a lot more confident than some of the other drivers we've seen so far. He's on the mediums though. Going to turn 5. Can he take it flat out? No, he has to lift. Doesn't go on the grass though, like Craig Woolley. Yeah.
He goes purple in sector 1 then.
Yeah, he does. So that's interesting. Is it a glitch though? Because sometimes that can happen and you're not really purple, I know, in this game, so let's have to see. Oh, has to take a couple of stabs there.
Yeah. Turns in too late, yeah. Tries to go a little bit in centre-esque with a little stamping of the accelerator.
He's down into high ERS mode, so I don't think he'll be running out. He takes it very cautiously here, in my opinion. Opens the DRS. Down to the third sector. Clips the apex nicely. Flings it through here. It's the curb. Final section on the lap now. Oh, and he hits the wall on the exit. He didn't lift off enough. He hasn't invalidated though, and he's going to finish the lap. I don't think he got damaged. He goes P6. Hit the wall. And goes P6 on mediums. 2.8. Nobody has got near Tim's lap though. Look at that. Oh wow. Brilliant lap from Tim so far.
Schumacher's carrying on though on the soft compound tyres. And he's pretty much used all his DRS. He does not want to be putting any more wear on those soft compound tyres as you possibly want to, because they overheat really badly.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. They're not good tyres to be on. You want to get off them as soon as possible. They're not good for the race.
Correct.
And he's just putting a lot of extra wear on the tyres, more than what he wants to be doing. He could potentially be outside the top 10, so that could help him out. But
yeah. What I'm predicting is right now... Oh, Craig Woolley's out. Where's that? That's sector... Oh, turn 10... I said before, turn 10, turn 11 is going to be... Have some victims, and the first one... Yeah, turn 12, sorry. And the first victim is Craig Woolley. Let's go on board with Callum Anderson, and we might be able to get a view of it. Yeah, there we go, on the left-hand side of the track. Oh, Callum, careful.
Remember that ghosting isn't off.
Yeah.
There's someone behind him on a lap, I think.
That's Luke.
Oh no,
he's not on a lap.
Schumacher's carrying on though.
Yeah, my prediction is that Schumacher is probably a relatively new guy to league racing, you know. So
yeah, I don't think he understands the concept.
Yeah, so he's got a lot to learn, but you know, that's why we're here. And he's got to finish his lap now.
Start lead there, isn't it, IRL?
Yeah, definitely down here in F3.
He's carrying on. He's putting that unnecessary wear on continually.
Yeah. So Callum Anderson's just started a lap now, and he's going into turn 1. Hits it nicely, and he's on his way on down to turn 3. Opens the ERS up into mode 4 ERS. That's overtake mode. Down to second gear. Puts it in first. Yeah, go.
James is in the second to last corner, turn 15, as he goes around the last right hand corner of the track. Albert Park gets to the curb a little bit, does not invalidate. We shall see him cross the line now and see what he sets. He goes 7th fastest. Next across the line though, we have the Renault. I think it's on an outlap of Explosions Tim.
Yeah.
There's a Haas.
Let's go back with Callum Anderson. He's coming up to turn 11 and 12 now. Will he do what Craig Woolley done, or can he take it nicely? Oh, a bit of lag, okay. And there's a yellow flag in sector 1. That's a Renault. Not sure who it is. Let's carry on with Callum Anderson's lap.
I think it's Tim. Yeah, Tim is bottled in turn 1.
So Callum Anderson's still going for this. He's on the soft tyres. This is his second lap of the day. Ooh, 2 stabs at the wheel then. This doesn't seem like his best lap from in my point of view, sorry. Across the line. Can he move up the field? He does. He goes P2, but still 8 tenths off Tim's lap. And Tim has invalidated.
And Schumacher finally peels in the pits.
Yeah. He's done 4 laps on those soft tyres. That is not what you want to be doing. Tyler Thomas across the line.
Outside the top 10 though.
Oh, Tyler Thomas goes P2. Last season, Tyler Thomas had a break from IRL in Season 6. He raced in Season 5. He's back for Season 7. And he's P2, 4 tenths off Tim, the closest guy to Tim so far. Where's his teammate? He's just about to start a lap, I believe. We've got 13 viewers on stream now, which is great to see. And into turn 1 goes the Red Bull. Got another yellow flag out there. That's a racing point, sorry, not a Force India. Still get that wrong. It's turn 4. Ooh, that could have been invalid. He's got away with it though. Ooh, yellow flag in sector 3. Yeah, that's still that racing point I can see on the map there. I think he's just letting people through though.
Weissman's out of fuel.
Out of fuel? Wow, okay. That was quite early on as well. Oh, and the Rebel goes wide and he's out and he's in the wall. I've just caught that on stream. And he's second victim for turn 12 now. That's John Johnson in the Red Bull. It's Tyler Thomas's teammate. He's currently P4, but still. He's going to be pitting this lap. He's got damage. So, sort of calmed down a bit now. Got Luke out on track on a lap. I think, yeah, he's the only one on a lap at the moment. Luke Baker in the Ferrari. Last season he was in the Williams. Oh, and he whacks that curb. Run us through this lap, Ollie.
Who are we going over?
Luke Baker in the Ferrari. Coming up to turn 12 now.
Oh yeah. It's going through the deadly chicane. It's very fast, and most of the people in the top tier will be nearly taking that flat. A few people in this tier should see a little lift, but they're taking it cautiously, and we don't want to see anyone in the wall because it is very dangerous going on the outside the corner. Now heading into the last sector. Taking it very gingerly, not putting any risk out there. Going down the gears now, little rev in third. Going to the outside of the track, now back to the inside. Using all the exit curb. Maybe getting the pad, but too late. As it comes across the line now and goes P5. It's a 22.948 on the soft compound tyres.
Okay, not a bad lap from Luke, but I'd expect he wants to be a bit closer. So Tim's still up there in P1. Who else have we got? We've got Schumacher, yeah, about to start a lap. So run us through this lap as well if you want.
Be a pleasure. As he sets into hot lap ARS mode, breaking up the 100-metre board and missing the apex of turn 1 slightly. Seems to be a lot more comfortable on this lap, and he goes a little bit wide and has got the power on the grass. Going to lose all this time going down to the right hand of turn 3, which is a very possible overtaking opportunity, one of the popular ones that the drivers will make use of in the race. Get on the exit curve a slight bit. Puts the apex very nicely. Starting to get used to this track, I think, Schumacher is.
Yeah.
Gets over the inside curve a slight amount, and he's going to keep losing time for the first sector. Will he be improving? He's down by 4 tenths of a second going for the sector. So he continues round. Just around the fast side of the lake and gets inside the grass again.
So he's 4 tenths down.
Going a little bit deep. That could invalidate his lap. He's going to lose so much time now coming down towards the chicane of turn 11. He's just dipping his wheel. He can work on his input. Constructive criticism is to work on his input. I think he's on pad, but it's something to work on, and with the experience, with the practice, you will eventually iron out those mistakes, and the best thing you can do is just practice, and that's why IRL is a really good league. It's a good starter league. I remember when I first started, I wasn't that competitive, but then I started to learn the ways, and it's just with the experience that comes, you gather pace, and you get better, and you turn off more and more assists.
Oh, he's back on the grass again.
Going deep into the second to last corner. Taking a nice line, going around the right hander to find the corner. Crossing the line now, will he improve? He's down by 5 tenths of a second. He's going to carry. Oh no, he's not going to carry on.
Yeah, so we've got his teammate though on the mediums. He is in the final sector now. And he's in the third to last corner. Made that the second to last corner. He's got a car in front of him. That shouldn't bother him though. Runs slightly bit wide. Final corner. takes it nicely, opens that DRS. He's run out of ERS. Oh, now Rio goes P1, 5/10 quicker than Tim.
Do you want me to go on a flying lap with Thomas?
Yeah, we've got Thomas on a lap. Sorry, Tyler Thomas, or who?
Tyler Thomas, the American, of course, in the Red Bull racing car, not choosing the Haas, which of course is an American team, but goes for the first sector. He's up by 1/10.5, just clipping the apex perfectly and using all the track that he wants to be using. Takes a nice tight line, going around the right kink, now into the chicane of 9 and 10, I think it is.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, now going around the long left-hander, which leads up to the chicane, where most people will make or break their lap because you want to be going through.
Oh, he's caught that. Wow.
Turned in too much.
Yeah, that is invalid.
Ivan Bitter, who's on an in lap.
Yeah, he's still pushing though. He's going to wear his tyres. I don't know why he's doing that. We've got
validated.
Tom
Spicer. Validated as well.
Yeah, Tom Spicer's on a lap. He's coming to the same corners now. Through
it's
10,
a nice line.
12, opens the DRS.
There's a little break mid-corner.
Yeah. Into the third sector now, the right-hander, tricky braking point, got a yellow flag out there. Well, there's a big car park in front of him.
The Red Bull going slowly.
Yeah, well, he hits the grass, that's not going to help him. He's currently on the soft tyres. It's the second to last corner. It's the apex. Oh, a bit late on getting on that power. A bit slidey.
Too tight into the last, going for the last corner.
Yeah, across the line. And he goes, he can't improve unfortunately for him.
He improved 4/10.
Oh, he can't improve up the field then. Oh, James hits the grass and he's off. Is he going to hit the wall? He saves it.
No, he saves it.
Just came onto that. That was a heart stopper there for James. But let's go on board with...
Schumacher's next across the line. So if he's
can
on
he
a lap there,
improve?
he's not using his ERS.
Yeah, maybe he's on another lap. So yeah, Ivan Brito is in the pits. He will not be setting another lap. But I think the guy we've got to look at is Tim. He's on an out lap.
Oh no, he's on a lap. There's Rice Man.
Yeah.
Oh, is that fuel?
So Tim is on an out lap. He's weaving. He's warming up his tyres. We're going to go on board with him now because he is the man to watch.
The way the Red Bull's coming through.
I think yeah, Tyler Thomas. He's not on a lap. Yellow flag in sector 3. Oh, Tim's not going to make it round to start a lap. He hasn't got enough time. There's no time left.
Oh no!
Oh, so these are the final laps, and it's the Ferrari, I think, of Luke Baker, who's going to be the first guy to cross the line. It is. He's coming to the second to last corner now. Can he go any quicker? Can he get up the board? He's on the soft tyres. He opens the DRS. He's coming up to the line. Can he improve? No, he can't. And there's a lot of people on an outlap. I think we've got that glitch where our time is different for the drivers. Yeah, we've got a glitch, Ollie. I've seen this glitch before.
What we'd love to see here from... Oh no, Callum Anderson retired, so... Didn't cross the line.
Yeah, Ollie, we've got the bloody glitch where it's different, so these people are actually on a lap. Okay, brilliant. So the first guy to actually cross the line is going to be James. He's currently in P10. He doesn't want to start there on them soft tyres. He crosses the line, he stays P. Then he goes to P7, bit of lag there. 1.7 off the pace. So next guy to cross the line is J Real. He's coming into he's in the final sector. In the second to last corner, he's currently in P8. He's 1.9 seconds off the pace. Can he improve? He opens the DRS, comes across the line, and goes P6, pushes Callum Anderson down. Next guy is Luke Baker. He's P9, on the soft tyres as well. We've runs a bit wide and he's pitting. He's done for the day. Next guy is Tom Spicer. He's on zero ERS mode. I don't think he's done. But can Tim take pole position? No, he's in zero ERS himself.
And that's your grid for the first round.
It is. And, okay, unfortunately a bit of a glitch there, so a bit of an anticlimax, unfortunately. But yeah, it's Ivan Rito on pole position from Tim. Tyler Thomas making his return in P3. That's your top three. So who are we waiting for? We need Tom Spicer to retire now. So Paul Farthing on his debut goes P4, I think, in the Mercedes. Yeah, he's on the medium, so he's in a very good position. But look at the gap there from Ivan and Tim. In P5 we've got Billy Mossum. In P6 we have John Johnson, Carl Manson, James Sands, Luke Saved, and Tom Spicer rounds out the top 10. But these four down here, that's Craig Woolley, Thomas, Peter Britton, and Reece March are going to be getting a free choice attire. So it's going to aid their strategy. So looking at this, Ollie, who is going to be your man to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to be your top three? Your prediction?
I think it'll be Renault 1-2. I reckon they'll hang it out and they'll keep going through. I think we'll have a very similar grid at the end compared to our qualifying grid. It seems to be very spread out in at least 5 attempts. Well, the second separating the top 3, so it isn't that close. So I can see there being an easy win there for the Renaults.
Oh, we've got full wet, Ollie, full wet.
Oh, that's going to be entertaining.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take that tyre strategy out the window. It is a full wet race here at Albert Park, Australia. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be a long race. Now, looking at the comments, let's read out some of the comments. We've got some support for me and Ollie in here from Lewis Marshall, thank you. Like last season, we've got Ivan Brito fans in here. And yeah, we've got some people in here. We've got Onyx, Cal Manson. Okay. So, let's see what these drivers do to their setups. They're going to be changing their setups. I'd expect to be putting a bit more fuel in, maybe. So here they are on the formation lap.
So I don't think they will be able to change their setup much.
Yeah, just the wing and the brake bias and the diff. That's all they can change.
Park Skymir, of course, an enclosed park in French.
Is it? Oh, I didn't know that. Fair enough. Oh, and the pulse here, Ivan Brito nearly spins going out of turn 1.
J Reel's gone off.
Oh, wow, okay. There's people are going off on the formation lap. That's not a good start. It's Inters, by the way. Intermediates. Let me get the information up. Tyre, there we go. Telemetry, there you go, perfect. So, oh, everyone's on Inters, but Craig Woolley is on full wet tyres at the back. That's a gamble.
Do you think they could potentially get wetter as a lap go on?
Yeah, I remember, I think it was on F1 2017 or 18, that you could do a strategy where it was Inters at the start, but very soon it'd get to wets, and if you started on wets, then you get an advantage, or the other way around. So, yeah, as he could have played a blinder here. I think it was, who was it, Winkelhock in real life in Nürburgring 2007? I must say, he went onto the wet tyres and was leading the race. Spiker, that's the one, yeah. And could he have pulled one of them off, or could he have just ruined his race? One or the other.
He had an engine failure.
Yeah. Did he have an engine failure?
Yeah, he had an engine failure.
Oh, the Rebels round, Tal Thomas is round, he's hit the wall.
This is interesting because I was thinking about this, but if we've got some really new people in here to league race, and this could be their first wet race.
It could indeed. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
It is getting wetter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Riceman off.
Oh yeah, a lot of people off. Okay, this is not good. Like 11 out of the 13 people here.
This is going to be really interesting to watch and see who survived.
Yeah, 11 out of the 30 people here I know aren't new, but the other 3 I'm not sure about. But anyway, let's hope for a nice clean race.
Oh, it's not going to be clean, we're in the wet.
Yeah. Yeah, we can be on hope. But here they are lining up on the grid. So Renault 1, 2. It's Ivan Brito on the right. Let me look at them in a second. Tim on the left. Opposite way around.
Woolly Mammoth is on the wetter side of the grid, so it should get a better start if it is wet enough.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's wet enough for wets yet.
Indeed. So let's go. We've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, 4, and 5 lights ahead of the drivers.
Waiting.
Where are we going to go?
And
F3 is underway. Both Renaults got a decent start. I think Tim got the better of the starts, did he? Is he alongside his teammate? He is, and he's leading already into turn 1. Ivan Brio takes away the lead.
Few drivers going hot on the brakes.
Oh, and Farth's up to P3 already. Carl Anderson's dropped down 1 position to P4.
Oh,
we've got
James
Felix put in the wall.
James Killer.
Oh, we've got Farth on the outside of... Oh, and he's took the leaders out.
Tom Spice has gone on the back of the Ferrari.
He's took the leaders out. The 2 Renaults go off. Farth took both of them out. Tim's still leading somehow. Farth's dropped down to P3. Ivan Brio's back up to P2 somehow. More cars off the track. And they're going side by side through turn 5. The Red Bulls round.
Oh, carnage.
There's a pile up. And Craig Bulls up to P10.
Sure,
they're still side by side. That's under McLaren of Billy.
The Red Bulls have had a terrible start.
Indeed. Oh, and Ivan Brito's dropped down.
Oh, Schumacher swipes J Real that.
Okay, and somehow Tim is still in the lead. Carnage everywhere. Hard to keep up. Carl Anderson's right behind Farth. What's happened?
William Marvin's completely missed his braking zone.
Oh god. There's carnage everywhere. He's off the track. The flagging sector 2, that is Wally Mammoth, and there's a pile up behind. And Thomas has dropped down. Absolute carnage here in F3, but...
So, does any of the Renaults have damage then?
I'm not sure, but looking at...
Tim's good.
Looking at Tim's foot wing, he's fine. Farth is fine somehow.
I think Ivan's got damage.
Ivan's
got front wing damage. Ivan.
For Ivan, started on pole position. Oh, and he's side by side there with Thomas, who had to back out.
Oh, the Schumacher's gone off.
Oh, and Thomas sends it down the inside. That's not really an overtaking spot, but fair enough. Ivan backs out. Well, Haas nearly swipes him there. Takes his wing off. And he stays out. There's Ivan Brio. Boy, he's nearly lost the back end.
Schumacher's gone off as well. He's really struggling in these conditions.
Indeed. But Tim is still... He's got a 1 second margin from Callum. From Thomas.
It's getting really wet now, isn't it? This could be heavy conditions.
Well, like you said, Craig, well, he did miss his braking point. He doesn't seem to be having the best of times at the moment. But is that side by side really behind? Heavy. Oh, Billy was having a look there at Tom Spicer.
Tyler Thomas goes on the wet compound tyres.
Ah, he does. Yeah, oh, the side by side. That's Billy on the outside, and they're both in round. Billy's in the wall, and he's took out the Ferrari. It's a massive crash. And that's Luke. Luke Baker's out. No safety car just yet. VSC.
No safety car. James Keller picks up more damage. He's just going to clip the wall to try and avoid the carnage. So he's got a full red wing.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Keller.
VSC. Let's go to the front. We've got Farth right behind Thomas. That's people being too aggressive off the start there.
Dude, Tom Spicer is still stuck in that pile up, just trying to pull away.
Unbelievable start to this race.
Unbelievable scenes, Jeff. I don't think there's a virtual safety car. I think we should have a full
yeah, definitely, I agree. Okay, so now we've got a bit of calm here.
We could potentially see someone maybe try repealing the pits if they have enough time.
Yeah. So out of that, it's Thomas who's gained 9 positions in that, and Tal Thomas has dropped 10. So they're the winners and losers there. And Tal Thomas is the only one to make a stop at the moment. Oh, and see VSC's in, and Farth's got a jump, has he? Oh, he's a bit too far behind.
Schumacher's gone off as well in the wet. He's really struggling in these conditions.
Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on the front though. It's Carl Manson behind Farth and Tim. Got a yellow flag in sector 3. Is there going to be any moves into turn 1? No, we look behind. There's still no moves. Everyone seems to be reasonably spread out. Can Farth get a good exit out of turn 1? He does, but he's still going to be a bit too far behind. Unless we see another big lunge like on lap 1. Keeps it sensible. Keeps it cool.
Oh, Tim goes a little bit deep.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, yeah, he does, and that's put Farth right behind him. Looks like he was pushing him there around turn 4. And Luke's left. Unfortunately for him, he's out of this race before the end of lap 2. And Carl Manson's watching this battle.
Pitting. I won't be interested to see if they go in the wet. If they go back in the inters.
Indeed. Was that Farth trying to go round the outside of Tim there? Tim defends. Oh, he's come back on the line. Oh, Farth's looking at it as he hits him. I think there's contact. There is contact. Definitely is contact.
Callum Anderson's just waiting back for something to happen. Oh, he just driven into the wall, Callum Anderson.
He has, and that's Farth on the outside, is it? Oh, Tim cuts back in line. Callum's still there, though. Has he got a good exit coming out of this corner? We go on board with Farth.
Braking zone it. Goes in the grass. We've got a yellow flag. I think that's Willie Mammoth.
I think it was Schumacher as well, yeah. I think it was both
Schumacher going off.
Yeah. Go on board now with Farth. He's struggling. Understeer through there was unbearable. Callum's still not but close to him though.
Red Bull Tyler Thomas is off on the wet compound tyres. I think he's got wing damage.
Yeah, I don't think the wets on the tyres to be honest. Oh, Tim squirming out of the final corner. Storm and chat, yeah. Stewards are going to be busy. And fourth, that's the fastest lap of the race. It is time for Inters, definitely. Yellow flag sector 3. Oh, that's a Renault, I think. It's Ivan Brito. It might be, I think, yeah. It is. But we're going to keep our eyes on this battle. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we've got JVL on the inside there of Riceman. There's contact. Is he going to come back at him? He is. Is he going to go down the inside? He's on the inside. Oh, he's a bit too far behind though. And Riceman holds it. Runs a bit deep. And he's got the position, yeah. There we go, Ivan Brito is out.
Oh, fast gone. And he's collected
Fast gone?
PMP. Fast gone.
Oh, big crash, another pile up. Thomas and Farth are both round. Stunned the race.
Riceman, better be careful here.
Ivan
Riceman.
Brito's left. Fortunately, we just missed that. Oh, Farth's back round. He can't get it round. He's going to be disqualified. He's got a 5-second time penalty. He has no front wing. Don't collect anyone else. His teammate's the next guy behind him. What absolute carnage in F3 today. And yeah, no safety car of anything after that.
Carnage, but there isn't that many. There isn't like no battles going on at all.
Yeah, I think the closest one is JVL and Riceman. We saw him make contact just on this lap into turn 1. Is he going to send it on the inside? No, he's a bit too far behind. Tucks back in line. I think he's going to be biding his time now. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's really close to him though. Ooh, nearly pushing him there around that corner. Ivan Brito apologised in chat. But here goes JVL, he's got a toe. Is he going to go down the inside? He is. Riceman doesn't defend. Oh, is there going to be more contact into turn 1 like last lap? No, they leave each other space. Oh, a little bit of contact. The racing point stays ahead. Ooh, JVL goes up onto the curb. They're still side by side. JVL's on the inside now for turn 3.
Do you want to go too late on the brakes?
Yeah.
Ooh,
The
they
racing
avoid
point holds
contact.
it in there. Good racing from these two. That's what we've lacked so far in this race. But we've got it here. Good job, guys. And into turn 6. Still very close. Just 3 tenths between these two drivers. We've got 2 cars in the pits. Yeah, that's Farth and Thomas. After their kerfuffle just then. So we're going to carry on looking at this battle. Let's go on board with JVL. He's currently in high ERS mode. Oh, Riceman gets a bad exit out of there. Is he going to have a look into here? No, he puts it down to 0 ERS. He just wants to get past the best place. He doesn't want to crash. Doesn't want to risk his race. Oh, well, he runs wide there though, and he's round. I spoke too soon. Commentator's curse. And he's in the wall. Don't take anyone else. Where's Schumacher's too far behind? And we've got a VSC, Ollie.
And we see someone pit. Maybe Wildlife Billy could potentially pit.
Possibly, yeah.
He didn't
Stays
go for
out.
it then.
Yeah. So where's Tim at the moment? He's in turn 1. He's nearly lapped Tyler Thomas. And looking at the map. And the field is very spread out. We need a safety car, don't we? Riceman is pit. I'm guessing he's got damage. It's quite early. Well, he goes into neutral, goes into the pit lane there. Don't want to be doing that. VSC's still out. Oh, JVL's folded him in, sorry. There's going to be a wing change. Don't think so. He's stuck in the pits now. He's taking a while to get out. Yeah, definitely been a wing change there for JVL. Schumacher stayed out. He's gained a place. He's gained 2 places.
Callum Anderson is
Callum Anderson.
Made a
VSC's off and Callum Anderson's got the jump on Tim. We missed that, unfortunately. Oh, is Tim going to send it? No. He's close. Good helicopter
Tim
cam shot
lost
here.
it, and then Callum Anderson just went flying through.
Ah, Tim's battled it off the restart there on the VSC. 6 tenths between these two guys. Callum Anderson is in the lead of the F3 Australian Grand Prix. And he's 6 tenths, make that 7 tenths behind now. But I think Tim has got the pace to stay with Callum. The top 3 are just gone away, haven't they? Look at that. 35 seconds to Schumacher behind. Yeah, Tim hasn't fell back. I think he's still got the pace to stay with him, as long as he doesn't make another mistake. And somehow we're only on lap 6 in this race. It's quite hard to believe. And let's go to some battles behind. Reisman catching Schumacher quickly, it seems. Into turn 11, is this Ollie? 11 and 12, which one is it with the bomb over the balls? Is it turn 12, maybe? And alright, oh, got a yellow flag. Oh, and that's James, he's in the wall. At that very corner.
Again, it's about the third time he's crashed.
And he's turned back around, yeah, and he's lost his front wing again. And Reisman is past Schumacher. I'd expect Thomas is going to do the same thing shortly in the Alpha. He's 2 seconds behind, and James is out. I'm assuming he's just given up, has he? Possibly, but that's put Craig Woolley in the points now. And we got another VSC, okay. Let's keep an eye on the front after this one. Let's go on board with Tim. 3 VSCs now, Ollie. I'm surprised we haven't seen a safety car.
It's really weird.
Yeah. So yeah, Tim dropping quite far behind Carl Lenson here.
We got far from the pits though, making an advantage of the safety car.
Yeah. Maybe he had damage again, not sure. Just keeping an eye out on these two leaders. Oh, he's getting closer. When will the VSC be in? Oh, I think they're back up to speed now, and it's away, and Callum's got a good jump. He's gained time on Tim. Billy's not under pressure from anyone, obviously.
I think it's going to be a race of attrition for these two.
Yeah, definitely. 1 second is the gap between the leaders now. Now let's go down to the battle.
Oh!
Oh, Schumacher runs wide. He's got Thomas on his inside.
He gets to move down nicely.
Yeah. Schumacher, don't think he really fought that too hard.
He didn't fight at all.
Ooh. Yeah, he's ran wide, he's on the grass.
Been running wide a lot.
Yeah. And I'm assuming J Real will be catching him soon. In P7. Oh, he's squirming out of that corner. Unfortunately, the field is spread out a lot. J-Wheel now within DRS range. Obviously DRS is not a factor now, but he's in 5/10. Coming through turn 5.
Schumacher got back ahead of Real.
Yeah, oh, Real.
No.
Squirming. No, Real's just caught him now. He hasn't been battling. Is Schumacher going to fight this like he sort of left for the other ones, didn't he? Or is J-Wheel going to go down the inside? No, he waits.
Schumacher's gone deep, he's gone off.
Ah, yeah, he hasn't. That's going to allow J-Wheel to go through. Up into P6. And Tom Spice is quite far behind Schumacher. He's got a bit of a break now. Oh, is that Thomas and now Reisman? It is. They're very close. Thomas, is he going to go to the inside? He is. Reisman doesn't defend. Into this corner. Oh, Reisman holds it round the outside. No contact, good racing.
Thomas and he's going side by side. Clean racing, what we'd like to see.
And he's through. Thomas 40 seconds behind Billy Mossam. Look at that. Wow. It's a very big gap. He got a yellow flag. Got some Mercedes. Is that Schumacher? Yeah, I think it was Schumacher. He's back up to speed now, though.
Gaps between the leaders now pulled out to 1.8 seconds.
Yeah, Carl-Anson's got just the edge over Tim, it seems. And Billy's pace is... I think the top three's pace is pretty much identical, to be honest. Maybe Callum's slightly quicker than them. And yeah, a bit spread out now, Ollie, unfortunately. So... it's not ideal. We've got Lewis Marshall in the chat as well. And yeah, 40 seconds, I'm shocked. That gap is massive. Far sets the fastest lap. There's only 4 drivers who haven't pitted in this race. That's the top 3 and Schumacher. So, yeah, fair play to them. And obviously 3 drivers have retired, which is Luke Averitt and James Sands. Biggest winners so far is Thomas, who's moved up 9 places. Biggest loser, who's still running at the moment, is Tyler Thomas, who's down 8. And I can hear Ollie checking the F2 race.
Yeah, just having in the F2.
Give us an update, go on the F2 race.
Kevin's leading, Kevin Harrison in the Alfa Romeo.
Interesting. Is it a wet race?
No, it's dry. It seems to be very entertaining, actually.
Okay.
They all seem to be very close together on that.
Yeah.
They've got Kevin leading, Dan Luton P2, Tahonis P3, Ryan P4, Jack Mia P5, G Russell, don't know his name, and Halgrove P7, Mumford Blade P8, Cam P9, and Louis P10, Paco Suarez P11, Fishy P12. Then we've got a Ferrari, I'm not sure his name, Jamo I think. Jared Fosbury P14, 15, Shauna P80 with Langfield being the only one retired.
And Craig Woolley, is he going to down the inside? I think that's going to be an easy move, is it, for Far? 3 boys from last season. Oh, Farth goes wide, and Craig Woolley's back through. I was about to say, good to see the F3 boys from last season doing well in F2. Oh, champion in P3, got a yellow flag at sector 1. That's the Mercedes of Schumacher. I think he's gone off again at some point. I think Craig Woolley and his teammate will be catching him soon. Look at Cal Manson up front, he's gained a lot of time. Oh, and Farth has got back. Yeah, Craig Woolley's let him through. Okay, maybe there was a bit of contact. I don't think there was, but Craig Woolley's let him through, I think.
Oh, Tyler Thomas has lost it.
Tyler Thomas is round, and I think he's going to be a lap down now. And this race has gone from bad to worse. Yeah, there goes Carl Manderson through. As you can see, there's the leaders. Don't want to take him out. Where's Billy? Careful. And yeah, he lets him through. Unlucky there for Tyler. So even if a safety car does come out now, he's still going to be a lap down. So his race is pretty much over, unfortunately. He had good pace. He had a good qualifying performance. Where did he start? He's down 8, so he started P3. Unfortunately, hasn't had the pace in the wet. Oh, Schumacher's gone off again. Farth is through, and I think Craig Woolley's going to be through soon as well. We've got Jay Real in the pits. Okay.
Oh, Tyler Thomas has gone wide again.
And Schumacher's in to make his first stop of the race. He's going really slowly into the pits. You can go a bit quicker than that, as long as you slow down for the line. And he's getting a wing change as well, unfortunately for him. It's not going to gain him any time. And he's going to be coming out in P10, yeah, because Tyler Thomas is about to pit for his wing change as well. Wouldn't be surprised if he retires. Hopefully he carries on, you know. Could get a point. Fair people retire. But hopefully he carries on. Oh, they weren't even ready for him, because I think the Red Bull, yeah, they weren't even ready, so he's going to lose even more time now.
Repeat of Monaco 2016 with Daniel Ricciardo. Of course, him losing the win in real life to Lewis Hamilton.
Indeed. And yeah, so Thomas might even be lapped by... so Tyler Thomas might be lapped by Thomas. He's currently in P4, he's 36 seconds behind Billy. Massive gap there. So the closest battle out on track, well, there's a lot of 5-second gaps, as I can see, so it's probably the lead. Yeah, it's a bit depressing, really. 5-second gap is the closest one. We've currently got 8 viewers. as we follow Tim into the final sector. So let's have a look at the people who are yet to pit. So the top 3 are the only ones who haven't pitted. They've done 11 laps on their inters, and then the bottom 3 runners at the moment are all on 0 lap old inters. So they'll be setting the pace. Quick race rundown then. I think we've got fourth. He's trying to get back up through the field. You had good pace. He's catching people. So he's probably aiming for maybe P6 could be the best he's going to get. Tom Spicer is 6 seconds behind Reichsman, unfortunately. Oh, he loses the back end, does fourth. Yeah, he's gaining a lot of time on him there. Schumacher, his teammate. Oh, JVL's going really slow. I think he's just had a moment. Yo, he's ran wide. Has he lost his wing? Let me have a look. Yeah, he has. He's lost his wing again. Oh, he's just been in the pits as well. And he's lost his wing again, unfortunately. And I think Schumacher's going to get... Who's that behind him? Oh, that's about to be lapped, yeah. By Thomas, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. It's Carl Manson. Let's hope he gets out of the way. Yeah, he does nicely. So, quick word on Carl Manson. He's got a 5.5 second lead over Tim. You know, he's driving well. He hasn't made any mistakes, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, he seems to be in control. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Schumacher.
Oh, who is that?
Yeah, Schumacher.
Okay, he's not having the best of races. He's still in the points though, so keep going. And yeah, Carl Manson last season F3. I can't recall him getting a win. He definitely had some podiums. But yeah, he's in prime position to win. Oh, Tim's in the pits. Tim is in the pits. He's from P2. This is going to be for intermediates, I suppose. Yeah, it is. Another set of inters. Fresh inters. Don't think he's going to be getting the undercut, but it could gain him some time. Billy stays out. So only 2 drivers haven't pitted now.
He joins in 9th place, just behind William Mammoth and just ahead of Schumacher.
Oh yeah, that's Jay really pitted after getting a wing damage. So there could be a bit of strategy.
Interesting if Explosion's going to undercut.
Oh, yeah, yellow flag. Oh, that's Tyler Thomas. He's off again.
Yeah.
He's having a terrible race. Oh, Thomas, what are you doing? Don't try and crash yourself out, please. If you're going to retire, do it in the pits, but please carry on, you can get a point.
Goes in the pit.
He's going slowly into the pits, what's he doing? Not sure what he's doing. He's going to get a wing change, that's what he's doing now. Oh, and he's retired. There we go. Shame for Tyler Thomas, he's returned from Season 5, after last being in Season 5. He's had a terrible race. Hopefully we'll be back stronger next week. So yeah, Carl Manson's in the pits now. Let's hope that everyone avoids his Tyler Thomas's AI car when it comes out of the pits. Oh, Callum's got a 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. He's bottled.
That could be crucial.
That could be very crucial.
He had a 5-second gap coming in. What's it going to be on the way out? I said that Tim's undercut won't be crucial, but it could be now. Where is Tim? Looks like he's lost a lot of time. Has he? Or to me, yeah, Billy's pits as well, for good measure. Let's see the gap now. It is 6, so he's lost time, has Tim. It's not what I expected. Interesting. Oh, we've got a battle out there. That's 4th. I did say he was catching Tom Spicer, and he's right behind him. Is he going to make a move? He is. He's on the inside. And he breezes past him. Spicer doesn't really fight it. Can 4th now catch Riceman in P5? Similar age tyres, possibly. I think they'll both have to pit again. So yeah, everyone has now pitted in this race. There you go, 4th is moving through the field. After I believe he had an incident with Thomas here. Oh, Thomas has crashed into Schumacher.
No.
Schumacher just took out Thomas. Oh dear me. The lapped car has took out the man in P4. Oh, that's a shame for Thomas. I think he's going to lose one pace when he pits, but still, that's... you don't want to see it, do you? It's unfortunate. It's gone board of him, yeah, he's lost his wing. Just caught that then. Oh, yeah, he's really slow, he's going to have to pit, unfortunately. He's in the 3rd sector now, so not long left before he gets home. Oh, he's to my mind. There he goes in the pits. I think he'll come out P6 or 5, I'm guessing. That's a shame for Thomas. Tim has caught back up a little bit of time on Carl Anderson. Out front, Billy's gap is just exactly the same. He's just cruising, doing his own race at the moment. So yeah, let's have a look at the gap to the leader. So yeah, 2 guys are all lapped out. It's JBL and Schumacher. Riceman is 48 seconds off the lead. And Farth's got past Thomas, yeah. Farth is 55 seconds away. Oh, and Spice has got past Thomas as well. He's come out in P7. Okay, I didn't expect he'd fall down that far. So let's keep an eye on him. He's going to be moving back through the field now.
Yeah, well, Schumacher's gone off again. He's really struggling, isn't he?
Yeah. It's a shame for him on his debut. Not had the best of races. A lot of people haven't had the best of races today. We've got Tyler Thomas in the chat saying that was a horrible race, saw it was wet on the MFD in quali and went default setup, could not rotate the car to save my life. It's a shame for him. Hopefully we'll be back better and stronger next week. So yeah, there's Thomas, look at that, right on the back of Spicer. I don't think Spicer will defend this too hard.
Well, he shouldn't be able to go for everything in this corner, too far behind.
Yeah.
Make a move in this corner, he needs to be really on like side by side.
Definitely.
He gets a better run as Thomas.
And he's down the inside, and yeah, he just let through. Yeah, Spicer's just running his own race, doesn't want to be caught up in incidents. Like he said before, all he is a race of attrition. And yeah, that's really what it's turned out to be. So
Starting to die down, how interesting it is.
Yeah, it's a shame really.
The stage where everyone's just driving around.
Yeah. What we need is a safety car. Definitely.
Yes, we do need one badly.
Yeah. So let's go on board with Billy. Billy Mossam. He hasn't had much airtime so far. He's just been doing his own thing. And he's in the McLaren. Last season he was in the Ferrari with his teammate being Tim, who's currently ahead of him. Both the Ferraris didn't. I think they had a couple of race wins. But obviously last season the main guys were the Alphas, who are now in F2. I've got Craig Woolley in the pits. Are they full wet tight? Oh no, they're Inters. And he's going to come out in P8. He's just been lapped as well. So that's 3 people who are lapped down now, yeah. And we've got a battle. Oh, Farth has caught Riceman. So it's fair play to Farth, he's got a brilliant pace. I think he'd be right up there battling for the win, if not in the lead, if he didn't have that instant before. He's got great pace. He's right behind Riceman. He currently has the fastest lap as well, does Farth. So yeah, he shows he's got the pace. Oh, I thought he was going to go down the inside, but he's in the pits. Oh, he's braking real so early there for the pit lane. Got Lewis Marshall back in the chat again, saying bruh. Hello. I don't think you'll be enjoying the action. Not much action, unfortunately. Fourth has dropped down to P6 behind Thomas. Spice has pitted as well. He had a time penalty there that he was serving. Speaking of time penalties, we've got to keep in mind Callum Anderson's time penalty. His 5-second one. Callum Anderson's got a hat in front of him, just coming out of the pits. I can see on the map there. Oh, Callum, you're on the grass there, mate. Don't want to be doing that on the straight. Look where you're going. And Riceman is 45 seconds off the podium, so he's not going to be getting anything unless there's a safety car or a retirement. Thomas is catching Riceman actually, so it's going to be the next closest battle out on track. He's now within a second, 6 tenths. There are 11 laps to go, 10 when Callum crosses the line in this race. Is Thomas going to make a move? Oh, he's looking for it. Riceman got a bit put off by that. Is he going to go around the outside of this corner? He is. Well done, Thomas there. Good, brilliant move from him. He went round the outside of the final corner. I think Riceman might have backed out a bit. Still is a brilliant move. Is Riceman going to fight back? No, he just tucks him behind. I think he knows he hasn't got the pace to fight Thomas now. But after being taken out by Schumacher earlier in this race, Thomas is back up to P4, and I'd say with a similar gap to what he had. Approximately 40 seconds. Oh, and Riceman's round, he's in the wall. He's lost his wing.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, he's just dropped it there on the exit.
He just turned into aggressively and they just don't have the grip to carry on.
Yeah. Unfortunate for him, he's lost more time. He's just been overtaken by Thomas, and now I expect Fourth will be overtaking him on the pits, as will maybe Spicer. Yeah, he's going to have to pit. Look at that, no right side end plate there on the front. Got J Real behind Craig Woolley. He tends between these two guys, so I'm not sure who's caught who. But yeah, J Real is 8 tenths behind.
I was literally just about to say there's hardly any close battles. So I was just looking 6-4, 47-12.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, we're not what we want to see. 3 cars are all lapped down, and 4 cars are nearly a minute off the pace, so...
Have any drivers been lapped yet?
Yeah, three of the drivers are all lapped down. That's Woolley, J Real and Schumacher. And J Real now 6 tenths behind. Oh, and he nearly dropped that. Wow, that was a power slide. Coming out of that corner. Wow, that would have been a big crash if he would have done that.
I'm just going to check the penalty situation, see how people are doing. The Callum Anderson has 2 warnings.
Ah,
5
okay.
second stop go. Pim has 1 warning. Oh, 2 warnings. Wide load Billy, 2 warnings, and a...
So I'm going to have to interrupt you, Ollie, because we've got J Real on the outside of Craig Woolley. And Thomas is out! Thomas is out of the race!
Is that a safety car?
It's a VS, another VSC, but Thomas is out. Let's go on board with Fourth. Has he bottled? Where is he? I can't see his car. Has it been removed? No, it's turn 5. There it is, you can see it. Looks like he's done that before the corner, Ollie. Has he just gone straight? What's happened there? How's he done that?
No clue.
I've never seen a car at that position. I thought it would have been after, he's dropped it on the exit curb, but no, that was before the corner. As he was turning in, maybe. Maybe he's had contact with another lap car, I don't know, but that's just speculation. But enough 4 VSCs in this race, not a safety car, but yeah, Fourth, now P4.
Weird, isn't it?
And the VSC's in. Who's got a better jump, Callum or Tim? Like Ollie just said then, obviously Callum had 2 warnings, so he could have up to 8 seconds of pens, and he's 8 seconds ahead of Tim now. So run us through the pen situation again, Ollie, as it's calmed down again.
So, as I was saying before, I will go back from the top. So Callum Anderson has 2 warnings and a 5-second time penalty. Tim has 2 warnings, while Billy has a penalty. No warnings. Far has 2 penalties and 2 warnings. Oh, 3 penalties. This is 2 penalties, so I don't know what that means. If he just says 2 penalties.
Well, you probably got 2 pens on 1 lap then.
Yeah. And then he's got a penalty plus he's got another penalty as well. So I'm not quite sure, that's a confusing one, so it seems to have got quite a few. That's why he's got 2 penalties plus a warning. I think there actually been 5 seconds progress that they served and no warnings. Rice Man has got 2 warnings. Real has 1 warning. Mammoth has a 5-second time penalty. And Schumacher has 4 warnings and a 5-second time penalty.
Okay, Riceman gets another pen just there.
3 warnings, 6 warnings, which is confusing, maybe it's just in contact. Tyler Thomas, 5 seconds. Oh, he's out, isn't he?
Yeah, there are, yeah. Oh, but I've just noticed, Billy has caught Tim. He's 3 seconds behind.
Another penalty.
Yeah. Billy's caught Tim, he's 3 seconds behind. So as Tim dropped off, he has really fell back from Callum. And now he's into Billy's grasp. And like you said, Billy does have a pen, but coming to the closing parts of this race, and he's 2.7 seconds behind. He's gained a few more tenths. Make that 2.6. He's catching slowly. I wonder if Tim feels under threat. Yeah, he is catching him. Let's go on board with him. You can see there, Tim in front of him. Far sets another fastest lap. He is the quickest man out there. Unfortunately, he's 1:10 behind P3. And 1:20 behind the leader. And the fastest laps are 37. Oh, Billy runs a bit wide there. Lost a little bit of time, that's not going to help him. Look at the map, Ollie. Lots of people are in one side of the track now, so
yeah,
there's going to be a lot of people getting lapped.
5 laps remaining now.
Yeah.
It's been a very long race, hasn't it?
Yeah. Fortunately, not the most amount of action.
Yeah, I need to go grab a drink quick.
Okay. Yeah, Billy is slowly closing in on Tim. I think Tim has got it under control. As Farf is the fastest man, as we've seen. Who else have we got close? Craig Woolley is close to J Real, but J Real did overtake him. So yeah, he's fallen back actually. Schumacher 52 seconds behind them. Unfortunately, he's about to be lapped by his teammate if on the map. Callum Anderson's still cruising out there. I don't think he's got a pen, so he's obviously got that 5 second, but not an extra one. So he's really revving that engine. So as it stands, he will be winning. I saw that Billy's gap then got to 2 seconds. He's now back to 2.1. Oh, and Tim's got a bit of traffic. Who is that? Oh, he's got a lot of traffic. Look at that map. Yellow flag, sector 1. Oh, that's the Schumacher again. Yeah, he's gone off and he's not moving. What are you doing? What's he doing? Okay, he's moving again now. And he's turned in. And he's been disqualified. Okay, he could have had 2 points there for himself, but he's just got himself disqualified, and now he's going to have no points. And yeah, well done to him. And Billy, 1.7 seconds. Yeah, that traffic I think has affected Tim. Oh, that's not going to help Billy though. He's 1.6 behind. He still did catch a little bit though, despite that mistake. Billy does have 1 lap fresher tyres than Tim. And yeah, I think Callum's got this race win in the bag. He's quicker than Tim. I think Billy... Oh, is he going to be close enough in these last few laps to get a move on Tim? I'm not sure. Oh, not when he's running wide like that and he's in the gravel. That's not going to help him. He needs to stop making these little small mistakes, does Billy? And that's giving Tim a bit more breathing space. Oh, he's a bit wobbly out there as well. So let's go to Craig Woolley. He's currently last out of the runners. He's going to get 4 points though, which is, I think he'll be happy with that. Made his debut last season in Monaco, possibly. Might have been before that, but yeah, in Monaco he did get in the points, but he was just that far behind that it wasn't within 95%, unfortunately for him. But yeah, he picked up a lot more points after that. He has improved, definitely has improved. And he has done, how many stops? No, wrong button. He's done 2 stops. So we've only been there twice. I expected one of them was for wing damage, one was for strategy maybe. And yeah, the top 3 have been brilliant today. Only 1 stop, no damage, no incidents really. And yeah, Billy's back, up catching there again. Farth sets another fastest lap of the race. He is very quick. Like I said, he is too far behind to do anything about it now. Tim 11 seconds away from Callum now. Callum in these last 10 laps has just pulled away brilliantly. That's Billy closer than he needs to make no mistakes now and to the end of this race. But then again, look at that. Billy has 8% ERS. Tim has 48% ERS, so yeah, I think he's got this covered now, as Tim. Farth is not under pressure from anyone. JBL is catching Riceman. Interesting. Crable is dropped off, but yeah, could we see a move in the closing laps of this race? We've got 2 potential battles now. Oh, and JBL runs wide. So yeah, the 2 battles are Billy on Tim and J-Real on Riceman. They've both been catching. Oh, J-Real's lost a bit of time now. I think Ollie is back.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, 1.4 now up for P2. Oh, just as I say that, Billy gets a bit of a slide on there. Does it cost him? It has a little bit, unfortunately. Well, let's go to this JBL battle. He's 1.1 now behind. Make that under a second. So Riceman under pressure.
How many cars have we seen lap now?
There are currently 4 cars lapped.
There's only 3 cars that haven't been lapped.
Yeah. That's right, and Farth seems to be pretty close to being lapped, to be honest. So yeah, J-Real is...
sector between them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So is J-Real going to be close enough for a move on this lap? Maybe if Riceman makes a little mistake, he could do. Oh, J-Real gets on the grass. And again, actually, it's not going to help him. I think he needs to stay calm and composed. Ooh, Riceman's connection doesn't seem too stable there. It's going on cross and 1 bar. Still 6/10 between these guys. Oh, Riceman doesn't get a good exit, and that's put J-Wheel right on the back of him. He's not going to go for moving to. Oh, Riceman's lagging a lot. Is he going to go down the inside here? No, he backs out. Well done. Yeah, I'm not sure where Riceman is on the track now. He's lagging a lot. Oh, and J-Wheel's bottled it! He's just kept it out of the wall. And that is his chance for P6 over. But look at this. Billy is 8 tenths behind Tim. For P2.
Really unfortunate from the Renaults. They've gone from P1 and P2 all the way down to a DNF and a potential P3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the flag, sector 1.
It's Schumacher.
It's
Farth.
not.
No, it's Farth.
It's Farth, yeah. Schumacher's disqualified while you were gone. And Farth, he's going to be getting lapped now, probably. Just something going to be the podium, he wasn't going to get lapped, maybe. It's crazy. Let's keep an eye on that. Yes, it's Farth.
He might be lapped now.
He's not yet. Callum's close though, I'm just looking at it.
But he was going to have to pit, isn't he?
It's going to be the final lap though. Soon. So he might stay out, I don't know. I'd pit if I was him.
Is this like the highest percentage in IRL history of the number of cars lapped?
Ooh, we'll have to check that stat, but not sure. On that one, yeah, Farth is coming into that corner. Callum is starting on that straight, so it's 2 laps to go for one lap to go for Callum. Okay, so Callum's got this race one in the back. Billy though, look at that behind Tim. 6 tenths behind him. Is he going to make any sort of move? Callum starts the final lap now. And I think Billy's a bit too far back. He's obviously got one more lap to do it. And the next few corners is going to be his best chance, I'd say. Where's J-Wheel, a nice man? Oh, they're still battling as well. J-Wheel's caught back up. This is everyone's final lap now.
Farth isn't that far ahead of Callum Anderson now, is he?
Yeah, I'm just looking at that on the map. Billy 4 tenths behind.
We'll see Billy go for a
Tim.
move.
Yeah. He's really close now.
Got a really good run here.
Yeah, he has. Oh, he hasn't. No, he's.
Flashback.
Yeah, just had a bit of.
Flashback back to IRL 1 last night.
Yeah, he's just in a bit of a moment. Just to keep it cool and calm, and he could get him, but he ran a bit deep there.
He was also back of Riceman.
He is. We're going to keep an eye on this battle for P2 though. I think he's too far back to do anything about it. Oh, Tim's not confident over here. Oh wow, Billy's really cut that. Is he going to make a move?
Gonna have
He
to
is.
send it.
No, he isn't. I'm not
Send
sure.
it down the inside here. No, it's too far back.
Yeah.
Surely
Anyway, Callum
Tim's
Anderson, he
gonna
comes
hold
across the
him.
line, and he's won the first round of Season 7 in F3. But that's Billy on the inside of Tim, is it? I think Tim's just going to hold him off, unless he gets a good run over here, which he has. There's going to be a fight
he's
for the
got a good
line.
one.
Get in the slipstream.
Tim's got it.
Nah, Tim's got him.
Tim's got it.
And yeah, he had a penalty anyway. Farth is a while back
J-Wheel
now.
now.
He's going to be the last to finish. But he's in P4. J-Wheel couldn't get past Riceman, but he does in time penalties, after time penalties. Craig Woolley's going to pick up 4 points in P8. And he's going to come across the line. There we go. And Farth. He's got no front wings, so it's going to be a while until he finishes. And he's in the final sector now. So yeah, well done to Callum Anderson. He finished 9.8 ahead after that 5-second time penalty from Billy. Farth on his debut is going to get P4. J-Wheel and Riceman on their debut are going to get P6 and 7. respectively. And here comes fourth now, coming to the final corner, and he's going to be the last to finish. So yes, Cal Manson, who's won this race in the Alfa Romeo. Only 8 finishes. The other two won't pick up points because they weren't within 95%. Or 90%, whichever one it is. Either way, they definitely weren't within it. So Ollie, if you want to invite the guys to the podium, interviews, top 3.
Can do indeed.
And there you go, there's your official... only at the end, not many people actually had pens. It's quite surprising. So there you are, 4 drivers on a lap down. Yep. And there are your DNFs and 1 DSQ as well. So Cal Manson wins from 7th on the grid. Tim dropped down a position, Billy up to 4th. Finish where he started. Well, Thomas should have been there though, but he did bottle it, I believe. Let me just check. Okay.
I'm not friends with them, so I can't really invite them.
Okay, so it's Callum, Tim and Billy. I'll suggest them. Yeah, I'll suggest them. So Callum, Anderson, Wide, Billy, and oh god, I hate Tim's name. Oh, for God's sake, I have to type that in because it never comes up. Oh, Billy's here anyway. Which is good. Billy, if you could invite Tim, because I can't be bothered. Actually, no, I'll type it in, hang on. There we go, I've suggested them. Oh wait. Are they here? They are all here. Brilliant, so let's start. So, Callum, are you here? Brilliant.
Make sure your voice is on share.
Yeah, well, as I'd say. Make sure your voice allows me to share. Brilliant. So you haven't bottled it, just like Liverpool bottling the title. And, sorry, it's not together with it. And yeah, you've taken the win. So tell me how you're feeling.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good answer.
I'm just happy that I finished.
Yeah, didn't bottle. And yeah, so you're leading for almost the entire race, and you obviously got that 5-second time penalty in the pits, and you nearly bottled it there. But you had good pace after that. So when you got that pen, what were you thinking? Do you think you'd thrown it away, or?
I didn't speed into the pitch. I was 34 mile an hour, and it just gave me a penalty.
Oh, okay. Well, good game. And yeah, I know it's only round 1, but it's put you in the lead of the championship. And
Yeah.
yeah, can you win the championship?
No.
Oh, have some confidence. Come on.
Yeah, but it's like Aaron Brayto, he's quick. I don't know his name, but he's quick. There's others that are quicker as well. So It's
Oh,
just
fair
gonna be a
enough.
challenge, but it'll be different to finish the season. And, yeah.
Fair enough. And Bahrain next week. How are you around Bahrain?
I'm pretty good.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just, I hope it rains.
Good luck on that one. Right. Any questions, Ollie?
I've got nothing to add really.
Okay.
Keep going.
So well done, Calm, on that P1.
Um,
And maybe we might be seeing you next week on the podium.
You will.
Good.
That was a bit
So,
arrogant.
so the second place was Tim. That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Tim, hello.
Yes.
Yeah. So make sure your voice is allowed to be unshared. And you started P2, and there was a bit of, I think there was a bit of carnage on that opening lap. So run us through what happened.
It was all over chaos. I got a good start. Yeah, I was directly in the leading. But I know that Ivan normally would catch me in a few laps, but yeah, he crashed with someone else. I tried to be fast as it can, but in 2 or 3 corners, every time in really every lap, my car switched completely off. I lost the back end every time, and that's the reason why got me on the virtual safety car restart. Yeah, I tried to go with the pace up, don't be too slow, not be too fast, and crashing the car out. Yeah, in the end I hope that I can bring the car home in a good position, and next week that I can get a good result too.
Brilliant. And yeah, I'll ask Calm this question. I'll ask you the same question. You second in the championship now. Can you win this championship? Or what's your hopes?
Yes, I'm definitely in the fight on the championship. That's the last time I saw Alpha ahead of me. Yeah, I try all, give my best, and I hope Ivan and me can win the constructor title. So yeah, I want to follow now. Would be really nice.
Okay, good. And next week's Bahrain. Do you enjoy that circuit?
Yeah, Bahrain is one of my favorite tracks because of its night race, and night race in this game are really nice. Yeah, I try to get another podium. Yeah, just to get ahead of my teammate maybe, and yeah, I hope for no rain race.
Okay.
Because of my rain pace is not really the best.
Fair enough. Any questions, Ollie? Ollie?
Yeah, sorry, I was speaking my mic to it, didn't realise.
Any questions for Tim?
You've literally asked all the questions I was going to ask. So.
Fair enough. Okay. Over to, if you want to take Billy then, ask him questions.
Yeah, mate.
Right. So, that was quite an eventful race for quite a few drivers,
Yeah.
including yourself. It's been a bit of a mix, like there were stages where everyone was miles apart from each other. Did
Yeah.
you feel as though you could get yourself back up to P3? How are you feeling?
I was just quite happy. I had a really bad start though, as usual, but
Yeah, you started on the wets, didn't you?
yeah. I went down to P10, I think. So, and then I just just make my way up.
You seem to have quite a bit of pace in the wet. Did you put on a wet setup or did you put a dry
Yeah,
setup on?
wet.
So you might have had a bit of an advantage. How
Yeah.
are you feeling also on the last lap with the overtake on Tim? Did you feel as though there was a possibility that you could have got the move
Yeah,
down?
I could have caught him. If I didn't get that 3 seconds, I may have got that.
How are you feeling about Bahrain?
I'm quite good. I'm quite strong there, so.
Good to see. Hopefully we can see you doing well next week. Brandon, do you want to add anything or?
That was good. So yeah, congratulations on the top 3. And
Cheers.
yeah, so this has been IRL Season 7 F3, brought to you by myself, Brandon Glover, and Ollie Flavel. Just make sure you check out next week F1, F2 and F3, Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.